Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm Jack, and this is obviously anrgaming. That's the channel you're on. Naturally, because it says so. So, welcome. Yeah, today we're going to be playing a little bit more Honkai Impact 3rd, so we're going to be having a good time. We're going to be playing through more of the story, because that's kind of the premise I said it before. We're still going to be playing on my account. I decided it doesn't make much sense for us to restart on the new account. It doesn't make much sense, considering, as we saw before, all the story stuff still is exactly the same, so there's no real point in us restarting. It'll literally just be restarting for the sake of the challenge of restarting. That's all it would be. So there's no real point doing that. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's keep playing.
Captain on bridge.
There we go, back in Honkai. I don't know why it does this every time. Look, I understand the enthusiasm, but not right now. No, there we go. So yes, we're going to be playing more of the story. I have something in the mailbox. What? Oh, money. So, yeah, we're going to be playing more of Honkai, and we're going to be having a good time doing so. Because it's Honkai. We like Honkai Impact here. But yeah, so we're going to keep playing through, and we'll pick up things as we go. Like that, I've got some more gems. Who knows? There might have been gems I've missed along the way. I highly doubt it, but you never know. There might have been some gems I've missed along the way. So what's going to be interesting is that to give myself a bit of a challenge, I'm going to play on mouse and keyboard, because I always play with controller. So I figured if I'm restarting, if I'm using all my characters, let's at least make this interesting, shall we? Bonuses. What bonuses have I got? Invite. Yeah, we're not doing that. I don't know, maybe I could put that in the description. If you want to join, click here, and you know, but yeah. Hey, someone just obtained Starry Impression. Someone's doing good. Let's check on the dorm very quickly. I've got all that. This is, yep, that's maxed out. So we are good to go. No errands are completed yet. No. Okay, good. Yeah, we are good to go. As I've shown several times before, like I've mentioned before, I play this a lot. So as you can see, I've got quite a few characters all the way up at highest level of 80. Some of them are getting there. We still need to get a few up to that. I have 2 characters at triple S already. A few others are close. I would very much like to get Durandal, Valkyrie, Gloria up a little bit more. That would be very, very nice. How far am I away, actually? Yeah, quite a bit. I've still got to do the 3-star things. Where can I get them from? Obviously, Down Supply. There's that. Let's have a look in the shops quickly, shall we? Can I just... I've already checked the shop a little bit today, but can I buy... Can I buy, please? Nothing there. If I had to guess, it's probably in the basic currency. Fragments. Ooh, she's not there. Huh. Okay, where can I buy her stuff then from? Because it's not in here. War Treasury? There's meant to be a way I can buy things. The fragments. Huh. Co-op shop. No. Mirage. No. 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 Huh. Interesting. Let's... Supply shop? Oh, supply shop, that's where... And I've got a few, so I'll buy one. And Witch's Corridor, did definitely say Witch's Corridor. Okay, which the corridor does, but I have no idea how to get those. Oh, breaking down fragments. Right, okay, so that's another way you can get them. I can break down that. I don't have any need for that anymore. Yeah, convert. I don't need that. Max that one out. And I don't have any others. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But still not enough, but it's something. I'll take it. Take what I can. There's some other places then. Those are the only 3 places for shop. Okay. And that's okay. We're not here to look at me trying to upgrade characters. We're here to actually, you know, progress and do more of the story. If I remember rightly, last time we were at... I don't know where we were. We were doing starting to do voice in the dreams. As you can see, I've already completed the whole thing. It's not an overly long chapter, but this kind of really sets up a lot of the stuff that's going on later on in the story, specifically with Kiana. And this is kind of where you start to see something's not right. Obviously, the wonderful thing of hindsight means that we know all this going forward. So, as you can see, we're only on the 2nd chapter. We've got quite a few. We're going to see how far we get. This is a fairly short chapter, and again, I'm massively over-leveled for it, so... Yeah, we, it's gonna be, I think the phrase that gets used quite often with something like this, is it's seal clubbing. Because they're not putting up a fight, and I am massively overpowered, which, by the way, don't do that. But, yeah, and as you can see, obviously, I used that, or part of that picture, I found a full-res version of it to use as the thumbnail. So, yeah, we're going to go in with this, and actually, yeah, I don't think I've got anything more to add. We're going to go through this. It's a fairly short chapter, and then, obviously, we will move on to the following chapters. Should be fun. Let's go! See if I can remember how this is meant to play. You know what? Yeah, we'll just use as far as we can. I kind of like the idea of just challenging myself to only using the basic 3. So we'll see how this goes. That might be a thing I do this stream. Again, as a way to induce a little bit more challenge, because challenge is needed. So, recap for people who weren't here last time or don't know the story so far. So, in the last one, we've gone through and Bronya got to fight on this battleship that appeared. He said it was gifted to Kiana, and then Bronya got infected. We had to fight her, and then whatever. And now it's where she's being recovered, and the girls are back at school, learning to do what they're doing. Also, this is very different from if you played at the very start, from if you play at the start of the game. A lot of this stuff got rewritten. For example, at this point, Teresa wasn't a character. She wasn't in this, so... Neither was Rita. So, this is interesting. I've played through the missions, but I'm re-seeing all these. This is new. So yeah, I'll oversee Otto, the guy who oversees the academy. You get to know him a little bit later on. Spoilers, he's the big bad of this entire thing. But yeah, it's, even now, it's like, hang on, that's changed. That wasn't like that at the start. So yeah, Rita's here now, which is interesting. I'm not talking out the voices. There's subtitles for a reason. Read them. I'm not doing voices. I have a limit in the range of my voices I can do. Actually, I don't, but we're not going into that. I mean, here's a perfect example. So, background. Teresa, or whatever you want to call her, is open to interpretation. I don't know what they call her in Japanese, or Chinese, or any other ones, actually. But, Teresa here, she falls into that archetype of small girl. It even says in the thing, 12-year-old body of a 12-year-old. So, artists don't But mentally, she is, or in actual years that she's being alive, she's like, I don't know, 30, 40, something like that. But again, I mean, there's the whole background. We're not going to go into it, so I'll explain it here. The whole background of her character is that she's a clone of another person, and she was the one that was the most successful. But the downside of the cloning process, for reasons, is that she doesn't age, and so she's stuck at, her body is stuck at 12, basically. Even though she does age, her body is like stuck. I don't know if that changes later on. I don't know. We'll see. But at least for as far as I remember, that's how things are. And Rita is just one of the top-ranking Valkyries at this. I say school. It's kind of an academy as well. It's many things, but we'll get into it. I'm explaining which things, and we're still in the first cutscene. So yeah, here, Grandpa. Technically, Teresa is a clone of Callan, and she is this nun that was the... Okay, this is where things get complicated. Fiance, girlfriend, lover, etc., etc., that sort of relationship to Otto, the overseer. However, Callan died, and ever since, Otto has been wanting to bring her back. This is spoilers for later on, but it's understanding as to why. So Teresa is a clone from the DNA of Callan. So there you go. And basically she just calls him Grandpa. Yeah. And she calls herself Terry. And Judah is her weapon. Oh, it's not mouse controls. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I might have to go to settings and change that. I was not liking that at all. Let's talk. Okay. Technically, she is also her aunt, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, at this point, Bronya's nearly healed. Technically, we're not meant to be using her yet, but you know, it's how things go. Yeah. So, yes, also background of Kiana. She doesn't... her father just disappeared at some point. I mean, here's the thing. We'll go into the story. You'll get... This will all get explained as we go on. Just... She's looking for her dad. Okay? Let's go with that. I'm not gonna... If I just explain everything, I'm going to spoil the entire story, and then there's no point in these streams. Yeah. Yeah. Now we also get to meet Fuha. And there she is. There's Fuha. She comes in. She's very important to the story later on. Well, technically everyone is, but yeah. Oh god, it's not playing like this. Okay, so yeah, I need to adjust this at some point. Yeah, having to swap between the mouse and this is an absolute pain. I'm gonna have to change that. There we go. Knowledge base E. Where's that mark mean when you need it? Overrating E. Hey, mission done. Okay, so I'm going to go to leave it. I'm going to settings. I'm going to change some stuff because I am not liking that. I want the combat controls to be on the mouse. No, don't exit the game. Just go back. I want to go to settings. Controls. Yeah, combat. Oh, I can't. Okay, so... Okay, controller is... I'm not playing like that. That's really annoying. Yeah, controller is... I know I said I was going to give myself a difficulty, but that was just really annoying. So, here we go. Let's keep going. I'll get the mouse out of the way. Oh, never mind. So, here's where you learn a bit of the history. And, of course, can sleep. Classic protagonist stuff. It's nice just to talk with everyone. Just, yeah. And she was asleep and thinking of food. As always. It's also very quiet. And now back into training again. At least this I can use stuff properly. So yeah, this is where you're meant to be learning about different type advantages and all that. Yep. Fun fact, if you're old, they were not all... If you, like, started this, and this is really showing how long I've been playing this game, they weren't always biological or bio, they were also known as creatures. Just because I saw a meme on the subreddit about it a while ago, so I thought, you know, I'll bring that up, because, you know, that's fun to show how long I've been playing this. And then Psychic, that's always been the same. Not quite. Yeah, so this is where the game's pretty much telling you how the counters work and all that, so it's always fun. Okay, it's the top one. Then it gets more complex when you bring in imaginary and quantum. And those two counter each other. But they are also a separate loop out of it. So, yeah. So yeah, for those, you want mech. These ones, you want that. Again, I don't know if you're meant to get these wrong at all, but I know these. Chiantical advantage, because I know these. And then you want that one, yeah. You're still paying attention in class. I just know these. I've played this game way too much. There you are. Now it's reinforcing it. I usually at the top it says up. That means that's where the one's dealing the damage, dealing damage as we should. As you can see, it's actually neutral with that. There we go. There we go. That one is done. And we've got a few things. That's the first two done. And the next three, and then it's just those. That, like I said, it's a pretty short chapter, this one. Other chapters get really long, so there's even a chance that certain chapters could be an entire stream on their own. But this is very much the case that we're going to probably go through these relatively quickly. Ooh, cutscene. Ah, so here's... Yeah. So she's in a dream. So yeah, she's in a dream. Oh, so that's it. That's very interesting. Oh, that's really interesting because obviously her reveal. Again, we're using the pronoun game here. Her reveal was really big, and yeah, she was not here before. This is actually interesting. This is different for me. This is actually different from how I remember. They've updated this a bit. I don't know when they updated this, but yeah, this is different. I mean, it seems like the missions themselves are more or less the same. In that, obviously, we're in the dream area now. We're in her dream head, whatever you want to say. But yeah, this is... So it doesn't matter catching all that, but... I mean, yeah, fun fact, if you're a new player now, you can come... That character that's just spit on the screen. If you by joining in now, you can get her. You just get her. I think it was this way. So well, it was this way. Never mind. Not quite. Okay, they're the biggest pain. Deal with them first. Again, I'm so powerful that type advantages don't matter much. I mean, after we play a little bit more, it'll start to even out in terms of playing again. But yeah. But yeah, this is definitely different than how it was when I first played through these chapters. It's changed, and I think that's probably for the better, because at least now that you're getting a little more information. So yeah. So here's the first time we're getting mentioned by Hirscher, or whatever. And background thing, technically this relates to Gun Girls Online, which is technically Honkai Impact 2nd. Technically. Where what happens is it's revealed that May is the Hirscher of Thunder. And that's still, that same story technically applies here, but obviously it branches off after a certain point. So yeah, second Hirscher is the Hirscher of the Void. So spoilers, that person looks like Jan that we were following over. That's the Hirscher of the Void. And so right now, Hirscher of the Void, or this mysterious spirit, it's spoilers, Hirscher of the Void, is talking to Kiana in her sleep. I wonder why. I mean, we know why. If you follow this at all, then yeah, you know why. Okay, so yeah, where is this one we're doing now? Odd that they didn't just let me just go to it. That's a bit odd, but whatever. Oh wait, hang on. Is it not letting me play the video? Come on. Fine, we'll go play the video. I guess this will help slow down the stream, and so then we're actually seeing everything. No, not achievements, collection. Cutscenes. That's where we got up to. Here we are. Interesting. But yeah, I guess that's that. Or maybe that plays at the end of it. I may have just skipped ahead massively, but either way, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. And yeah, Ronya's fine again. Always nice. Also, yeah, the unique way that Bronya talks in this, that is addressed eventually. And here we are, we're in the game. Yeah, this game is very varied in how it works. There we go. Or do I have to kill them? I might have to kill them. Probably should. There we go. I forgot going. It's very weird that there's no music playing right now. That's really odd. Also, hello, Alex. And fall down, and big boss. It's very weird there's no music right now. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, there's music. Really? I swear, if I just do this just by shooting. Oh. Oh, I can just bounce on it. I'm not even pressing anything now. And it's dead. That was pretty easy. And now we've got music, but no voices, which is interesting. I wonder if with the latest update something maybe broke. You do get that sometimes. Like I say, occasionally in some cutscenes, if the game didn't unpack things right, it will just not work. Or maybe they just never got around to adding cutscenes to all these things. Let's keep going. Again, no music. It's really odd. She's very possessive, it seems. At least at this point. Again, it's really quiet. It's really unnerving. Kind of just... no music, no nothing. Yeah. Wow. It's funny because that's actually technically what happened, but yeah. Again, it's very weird that there's just no... no audio, no voice lines. See, there is voices, they're just not playing for whatever reason. Kill 5 enemies. And no. No, get here. Well, that went horribly. I forget how badly Himiko actually controls. You can just stand here and it's fine. Okay, now it's a bit more interesting because there's a few. Because they're not being mean, are they, and spawning goods, are they? No, good. And there's a big one. There's a cost stories. There we go. I forgot how slow Himiko is. And the fact that she has a very big wind-up attack as well. Yeah, now we can just go to the next stage. Okay, so here's where this cutscene was meant to start. Where was there another cutscene for the other one then? Okay, so we've seen this cutscene twice, so but we already know it now. Now we've got May with the cross eyes. Or X eyes, or whatever you want to say. And we're back in a dream again. And this is more references back to Gun Girl Z. At least we got music this time. There we go. Oh, we're fighting. Okay. No, it wasn't much of a fight. Again, I'm really high level. What can I say? So Himiko's here, and as you can see, there's Herrscher of the Void right behind. You may be wondering, why did you like Kiana? Spoilers, you'll see. Just give it time, you'll see. And now we're fighting Teresa. Oh, so keep in mind this is all in her head. This is what the Herrscher or Herrscher the Void is doing or showing Kiana. Yeah, now you know. So Kiana's mum was an S-rank Valkyrie. Is highest it can be. And they fired nukes at this second Tertia. And her. So, yeah. Also, as you'll find out, technically not true. Kick to the face. Yeah, not quite as these things should be. Also, I've just realized that the chat box is really weirdly positioned, so I'm going to move it up slightly. There we go. That's better. So yeah, I think I could probably explain here how this chapter initially went. Originally, was basically Kiana was trapped in a dream, and all this entire chapter occurred over one night, and she was trying to get out. With this, it's sparsed out a little bit better, where it's like it's actually taking apart over various nights, so it's a constant thing rather than just one off. So I think that's pretty good. Wait, have I just launched into the mission we just did? Yeah, I have. Okay. We will leave. We don't need to do that mission again. No, don't be sad. We've literally just beaten it. Come on, we're gonna go this. There we are. Doing the exam. Let's go. There we are. We got music. Good. Finally. No voices yet. Hello, testing. We can't hear you. So yeah, that's what everyone's went down to. Exam stress. It's not, you know, what's going to be coming on in the future. Spoiler, the story gets really dark. It's all sunshine and happiness right now. Later on, not so much. There we go. Easy. How nice. It's also interesting how early on, how short these chapters are as well. They are very short. Now we're fighting Bonya. And jump away for style. No, it's not needed at all. Here we go. Now we fight for harm. Interesting. I wonder if okay, yeah, we're fighting for the Fuhars already noticed that things aren't quite as they seem. Again, I'm so strong that levels don't matter. Or counters don't matter, rather. Let's go. So we've done that one now. Now this one. Basically, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the things. Then, if need be, if we've missed any cutscenes, I can go back and check. And here's Rita. So yeah, Rita in this is already fully fledged Valkyrie. So interesting. Wow, haven't. How mean. The thing is, obviously, I'm massively over level for this. So, oh, she's got range attacks. Oh no! Anyway. Oh well. Wonderful. Errors, just always what you want. I mean, technically, I probably can, but... See? There we go. And, oh, no, we haven't... Oh, never mind. Didn't get the chance. There we go. Next stage. Let's go. Hey, cutscenes. No. So actually, as you can see, Kiana is no normal person. Or anime girl. Or whatever you want to say. Sure. Yeah, second rush. Yeah, straight avoid. Well, the new you 14 years ago. I mean, I feel that's a fair question. Yeah, so that they're setting up future things now already. That's very interesting. There she is. Wonder if other things have changed. Oh, so they're addressing... Maybe? Kind of. They're alluding to a lot of stuff. They're alluding to a lot of things right now, actually. Again, I'm not going to go into exactly what they're alluding, but just know that, yeah, they're alluding to things. Like big things, big reveals that happen in the game already. I think that's actually pretty good writing, because, again, I know what's coming. So... oh. This will be interesting. Okay, they literally cannot freeze her. No real point. Better save for this. Ominous. Interesting. And she's fine. Oh, yeah, they're really... yeah. Ominous. They're very ominous, actually. Wow. Yeah, that's 2-9 finished. So now, yeah, that's the entire chapter finished. See what I mean by being quick? It'd take us an hour, actually. But you see what I mean by being fairly quick. Now, chapter 3, Home of the Wind. As you can see, only 6 ones in this. Last one's a boss, as usual. Let's go! Actually, before we do that, we will double check. Did we miss any cutscenes? I don't think we did. No, we didn't miss any. Okay, good. Let's keep going. Again, keep using these. I'm going to keep using these until we see just what happens. Again, we've lost music. It's really, we've got wind. That's not good. Off for the Gem of Desire.
キアナ少尉、ニュージーランドに到着したわね。それじゃあ任務の
ちょっと待ってよ。この前の幽霊戦艦の解析結果が気になる。
Okay, now we've got voices. Finally.
キアナ、任務の遂行を優先しなさい。悪いニュースがあるわ。昨日ニュージーランドで強烈な崩壊が発生した。今そっちはゾンビと崩壊獣だらけよ。オセアニア支部はほとんど壊滅状態で、デザイアジェムも崩壊の発生とともになくなったわ。
姫子、デザイア
14年前、天命は3つの強力な崩壊エネルギーの結晶を手に入れた。そのうちの1つがデザイアジェム。3年前、天命は極秘の研究計画を実行し、その結晶を使って律者に匹敵する武装を。
そういうことなら
Let's go get this gem. More of this, yeah.
あなたが幽霊戦艦おばさんじゃなくてテレサちゃん、かわいい。今なんて言った？いいわ。分析結果によると、あの戦艦はそれまで完全に起動されていなかった。全部で24機ある反重力エンジンのうち、動いていたのは2機だけ。
Wow.
関西武器が完全に起動した場合、およそ1日で北米大陸を廃墟にすることができるみたい。例えばハイペリオンに搭載されている崩壊の展開出力は1380崩壊ワット。それって律者？その通り。長空市で観測された第3律者がハイペリオンを撃破した時放った一撃、その崩壊エネルギーは3200砲。胸の中の声も鍵が4本。何ぼーっとしてるの艦長？
I wonder if the ship ever reappears again then. In my memory it doesn't, but we'll see. We'll see. I can't remember if the ship reappears again.
学園長、デザイアジェムは一体どこから来たものなんですか？永久バル
好奇心が猫を殺すっていうの？
もちろんです。可愛い部下たちが関わっているからに
仕方ないわね。教えてあげる。実は14年前のことよ。
14年前ってまさか第二律者と？
そうよ。14年前に第二律者がシベリア全体を旋風間に巻き込んだ。その時作戦に参加した永久バルキリーが5人。
しかし私たちは最終的に勝利しています。
Ugh.
一体どうして？
I think I need another drink. I've been having quite a lot of iced coffees lately.
セシリア以外
I think I need another.
本来は私も指揮官の身分を捨て。
Actually, that's something that I've found out recently. Near me, there's I say near me, close enough to me. There's going to be a new shop opening up soon. It's going to have a Costa as part of it. So, yay, more coffee.
ミサイルは第二律者に全く効かなかった。爆発する前に第二律者が全てのミサイルを虚数空間に転移させたの。 セシリアはその一瞬の隙をつき、
デザイアジェムは律者のコアの一部分だったのですね。
その通りだけど、ジェムを回収するときに事件が起き、14年前私の部隊に第二律者の亡骸を回収しに向かった時見つけたのが4つに砕けた律者のコアだった。それから奴らが現れた。我々より進んだ空中戦艦を持ってて、ネゲントロピーとその指導者である第一律者に出会ったのがその時が初めてだったの。
The first Russia. So, people who may be not familiar, the first Russia they're talking about here is Welt. And it's the same Welt from Honkai Star Rail. So, yeah.
しかしデザイアジェムは天命が所有しています。なぜネゲントロピーは。
それもこれも夫おじい様の計略で、その時戦闘力をほぼ失っていた天命がネゲントロピーに勝てる可能性はなかった。しかしネゲントロピーは第二律者のコアが4つに分裂していたことを知らなかったの。それで事実と真相を隠しながら私は第二律
You can't, so even early on here, you're starting to see a little bit of Otto's personality of how he works about things.
でもねえ姉様、どうしたの？ブロン東側50メートルに。東側？見えた。本気で私に勝てると思ってるの？
This place is dangerous. Kicks him a few times to death.
目標を発見したように。オセアニア支部からの情報によると、その
私はウェンディです。
And now we meet Wendy.
説明させて。3年前にオセアニア支部で行われていた実験で、デザイアジェムがウェンディの足に移植されたわ。崩壊エネルギーの結晶を彼女の硬い骨と結合させることで律者。
そう言われるとウェンディちゃん。
ウェンディは当時オセアニア支部で最も優れたバルキリーだった。この世界で4人。
私の力不足でデザイアジェムを制御できなかった。どうして
That sucks.
なんで取り出さない。
デザイアジェムは極めて不安定だけど、ウェンディの体内では安定しているわ。
つまり天命は結晶を保存。
ここでこの件を言い争っても意味がないわ。今は
帰るの。
Bring her back.
でも私はブローニャはウェンディが足手まといだなんて思いません。重装。これはロボット。重装ウサギ 19C ウェンディを乗せてください。飛び上がった。すごい。ブローニャちゃんのロボットが。キアナはお断りです。何ぼーっとしてるの艦長。
And now we don't let anyone escape, so you're going in there, and you're getting punched. And so are you. Oh, missed one. Where was that a few seconds ago? Oh well. Next stage. I'm not going to move the chat again because I can't find a good place to put the chat. So you know what? We're just having the chat just be right under there, right under. So like there. That'll do. That I'm happier with that now.
どういたしまして。ブローニャがすべきことですから。それとウェンディ、ブローニャのももにある装甲は。
So here you learn a bit of Bronya's backstory.
ブローニャも昔、とある実験で両足を痛めてしまい。すごい。私もいつかは治るってこと？ウェンディならきっと大丈夫だと思います。セーフレイヤ学園に戻って足の崩壊エネルギーの結晶を取り出したら。ありがとう。本当に優しいのね。
Maybe I should start using a little bit of type advantage, but working. So why? Why bother? There we go.
次のもどうしたの？ブローニャが来る。
姫子少佐、学園に戻ったらウェンディの崩壊結晶を取り除く方法を考えましょう。
それは無理ね。デザイアジェムはウェンディの体内でしか安定しないから。
じゃあそんな結晶捨てちゃえばいいでしょ。まさか石ころ一つが女の子一人の幸せより重要だっていうの？
デザイアジェムはただの石ころじゃないわ。結晶内の強大な崩壊エネルギーが解放されたら一瞬で何都市かが崩壊するけど、それで。
でもキアナさん、もういいの。とっくに受け入れたことだから。バルキリーであるわ。
That's depressing. There we are.
こんな小銭。ハイペリオンはまだなの？姫子おばさん。
誰がおばさんだって？まったく上官準備をしてその場で待機してなさい。
ウェンディ、ごめんなさい。ブローニャが何も悪くない。
崩壊エネルギー反応検出。ウェンディの体内にあるデザイアジェムの影響なのか？待って、反応がどんどん強くなっていく。崩壊指数1500、2000、一体どうなってるんだ？
No.
崩壊指数2000か。これくらいあればハイペリオンも一撃で壊せるでしょ。ウェンディさん、何を言ってるの？この偽善者ども、あなたたちが憎い。全てが憎い。みんなまとめてぶっ殺してやりたいほど憎い。
このエネルギー反応はウェンディ、まさかすでにデザイアジェムの力を解き放ったか？それとも結晶の崩壊意志に操られていたのか
？It's one of those. It's definitely one of them. Let's go next stage. 'There we go. Now we fight Wendy. Yay! It's been a while since I fought Wendy, actually. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is going to be easy. Oh no. Yeah, I think I would as well. Plus, we're only halfway into the chapter, so you know. So, number 3. That's 3 done. Let's go to the next one. I'm getting through this chapter way faster than the other one. But again, that was the start of the stream, so.
今は情報を早く本部に報告し、
ブローニャは
危険は冒せないのよ。彼女のエネルギーは律者に匹敵するのよ。
私もウェンディを信じるよ。長空しの時はメイ先輩も崩壊。キアナちゃんの言う通り。
ここの状況を本部に報告してから S 級バルキリーが到着するまでには30分かかる。
姫子少佐、ありがとう。
We haven't got 30 minutes.
ドクターとローデット。フッハーハッフッハー。本気で私に勝てる。フッハーフッハーフッハーフッハー。
And we go. This is before they started doing all the more interesting stuff they could do with the levels.
天命本部がウェンディを第4律者に認定したこと。もう一つは
S 級バルキリーが何でもない時だったら手合わせした。
今回出動している S 級バルキリーは
And they've brought Durandal out already. Okay, interesting. Yeah, they've rewritten a few things here.
今の S 級バルキリーの中では最強だそうよ。
ロック&ローレット。
Yeah, because if I remember at this point, Durandal had never been mentioned. It was usually later that she first got brought up, but also everything had been rewritten. 'You'll be fine. Come here. Never mind, I was going to actually use it, but I guess never mind.
ウェンディは見つかった？もう時間はないわよ。あと2分で S 級バルキリーがニュージーランド。
That was fast.
S 級バルキリーとレゲントロピー。まさか学園長。残念ながら私にそのまさか正解。公共チャンネルで S 級バルキリーの位置を実況したわ。レゲントロピーの通信し。なるほど。自分の人を売るのはいささか不本意だけど S 級。よし、次は私たちの番。
Interesting tactic there. Next stage, let's go.
どうして追いかけてきたの？殺されたいの？さっきは逃がしてあげたのに。
ウェンディちゃん、お願いだから一緒に帰ろう。ここはとても危険なの。
天命本部から S 級バルキリー。律者に匹敵するレベルの力を持つと称えられ。あなた私より傲慢なのね。私とやり合おうだなんて。さっきはうっかり。フローニャお姉ちゃんを悲しませたくないからあなたたちとは戦え。また飛んでっちゃった。
Doesn't want to fight us.
絶対メイスにさせないんだ。
Oh, slow down, that's not fun.
先ほどデュランドルと
どうでした？
彼女の一座標は
本当に騙しやすいので。
仕方ないよ。
Hmm.
全てはティアナたちの時間。
しかし彼女の位置を敵に暴露するなんて。
あんなうるさい小娘は友軍なんかじゃない。私はあの子のせいでどれだけ苦労したことか。それにどのみちネゲントロピーを討伐するからデュランドルに手出す。すごい。それはそうと早く上 S 級バルキリーと会えなく。今の間抜けな訓練でこの世に本物の変態がいるとしたら彼女のことよ。天命にいる3人の S 級バルキリーのうち2人は驚異的な天賦の才能を持っているけど彼女だけは圧倒的な努力家だよ。他2名の S 級バルキリーがいて。でも彼女が一般人なら100回や少なくとも彼女自身が努力型だと思っているから努力次第で何でもできるって考えてる。例えばあなたは理論次第の、そんなの悪夢としか思えない。こんな風に別にいらないの。
I forget there's no run.
本気で私に勝てると思ってる。
At least not yet, anyway.
どこへ行くのよ。迷っちゃいそうで話は戻るけど、そこまで親しくはないよ。それって親密な上司と部下の関係じゃないの？そこまで親密じゃないね。その言い方からして大した問題じゃないよ。その真面目さゆえに私は息が詰まる思いだったの。彼女からすれば上司は軽が聞いただけ。
もしもし、今通信中なの。
Wow.
でもその
Call her out, why don't
や
you?
っと彼女に煩わされずに済む方法を見つけたのよ。方法？それは私個人の秘密よ。キーワードはローランド。彼女がうるさい時にはこの言葉さえ口にすれば静かになる。お腹すいた。
I don't know how that.
姉さ
Again, the thing in here was, I think actually replaying this is actually going to be quite good because it seems to have changed a fair few things. So I think replaying this is going to be quite useful to see how the story's been updated now. There we go.
どうしたの？ディランダルからもうネゲントロピー部隊を
さすがは S 級
私に現在位置を教えたのに、なぜだから学園長騙すのは良くないです。とにかくごっさもまだ彼女は報告に行っていないはずだけど、絶対に毎日以上説教されるよ。
でも私には関係ないと思いますね。
逃げ切ったと思うのか。学園長、一つ思いつきました。ダメ、それじゃあ天命内部が混乱しちゃう。
ブローニャの案はネゲントロピーが今回の崩壊を招いた目的そのものが S 級バルキリーを狙撃する。
かなり合理的な感じね。でも S 級バルキリーをターゲットにする。じゃあやっぱり私のアイデアで、デュランダル部隊が実際に通ったルートはかの有名なゴールドコースと観光コースだったの。だからネゲントロピーの部隊はただの観光。
そんな口実わらじ虫。
いや、いけるかも。ファンタジーっぽいものの明らかな
It is stupid, but no flaws.
学園長、
信じてくれたね。まさか正直すぎるあまりデュランダルは話の分かる人だと思っていたよ。いいお友達になれるかも。何ぼーっとしてるの艦長。
Again, it feels like they're setting up so much already again. It feels like they're really setting stuff up again. What was we on last time? Was it this one? We'll start it and we'll find out. Yeah, we've done this. Yeah, we don't need to do this. We next one. We're done. I need to check what level we're actually on before clicking next, so I know not to do that. Let's go to this one. 3-6. Let's go, boss time.
しつこい。それならあなたたちをこらく。それはメンディちゃん、信じて。
キアナ、待ってください。
来ないで。嫌よ、話したんです。
ウェンディを見ているとブローニャは思い出します。孤児院
Okay, they've changed quite a few things that are really interesting. So, clearly has been brought up already.
強くて優しい子だった。ジェーレも一度は崩壊に意識を操られましたが、最後は打ち勝ちました。ブローニャが改造手術を受けた時も苦しかったんです。今でも。
私、ブローニャをね、よかった。ウェンディちゃん、ほっとした。グズグズしてないで、早く一緒にハイペリオンに
ウェンディ、安心してください。
そうだ、ブローニャお姉ちゃん。
いいですよ。重曹ウサギ 19C、
ブローニャ、親愛なる我が娘よ。今すぐ第4律者を回収しなさい。
So anyone who's played Honkai Star Rail and has got to this point, yeah, apparently she's just mean in every universe. She's evil in every universe.
あなたったら自我の意識が強くなってきているみたいね。ですが抵抗は
最高権限指令入力。重曹。やめて。
ブローニャお姉ちゃん、どうして私を攻撃するの。
That's not good. And now we fight. Just what I need. I can get in close and start actually doing damage. It does feel kind of bad because. There we go. Meant to be this big boss down like that.
しつこい粘り強さこそ私の長所よまだまだいけるわ
残念ですがこれ以上は待てません全戦術機構ステルス解除目標第4律者
そんな律者を一撃で倒すなんて
新しい戦術機構なかなかのものではないか彼女を弱らせたあなたたちに感謝せねばならないな。
Wow, mean.
おっと忘れるところだった。ここに律者がもう一人いることを。ブローニャ、我が娘よ。第三律者を捕獲しなさい。
何？
はい、お母様。
メイ先輩、ブローニャちゃん。どうして？
ライデン・メイの捕獲完了しました。残り1名。周囲に天命部隊を確認。接近中です。
ふん、命拾いしたな。全軍帰港せよ。
メイとウェンディはネゲントロピーにさらわれてしまった。後から駆けつけた姫子はキアナしか救
Okay,
出
so
す
you
るこ
can't
と
see
が
that.
で
It
きなか
says
った。
Himiko didn't arrive in time.
食いながら
Kana was the only three managed to
セーフレイヤ
rescue
学院に
while
戻った
both May
キア
and
ナは
Wendy were taken by
メイ救
anti-entry
出作戦を練り
troops.
始めた。
Every heart regrets. Kenny had no choice but return to. You can read the rest. You saw the rest. It's fine. Another chapter done. It's looking like I can get a chapter done roughly every half an hour. So that's not bad. Okay, we'll very quickly check. No, go away. No. 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 We're not doing things. We're checking. Go away. Cutscenes. Did we miss any? Technically this one. Well, this was played at the start. Okay, that's just... Those are in the wrong order, apparently. Which is interesting. Okay. Those are just in the wrong order. Good to know. Oh, I've got points and stuff. Let's check achievements. Well, really? Really? Does it not count the other times I've used it? Okay. Interesting. Anyway, we've collected missions. Might as well think things. Okay, that's done. That's done. Hey, more things. Yay. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, no. Returnee stuff. Let's get those as well. Returnee's good. The funny thing about the returnee bonus thing, it says here that for 600 I can get an SP Valkyrie. Well, I've got them all, so I have no choice but to go for this. So yeah. Fun. Everything else I can get, everything else is useful. Just that isn't. So. But yeah, now let's continue back with the story. So we've done all that. That's literally all that completed. Now Betrayal has a silvery smile. And again, it's a pretty short chapter. So let's go.
もうすぐ ME 社だけど潜入準備はもちろんできてる。
And
誰がおばさんだって？これで2回目よね。次。
私も参加するよ。3人
微笑みで十分よ。
おしゃべりはそのあたりまでよ。任務開始前に現在の状況を
okay,
説明
so
す
this
る。了解。
最後の一言は
seems kind of similar.
私と少佐が参戦するとはいえ。
Okay, so premise so far is the same. Obviously, level design also appears to be the same as it should be, so that's pretty good. No, just go down. Deidre, if you just go... And there's... me.
そうだキアナ、ブローニャがまだ操られていることはそんなごまかせないか。前に
There we go.
スローに行った時、それでブローニャをかばうために報告しなかったの？友達のために嘘をつくなんて本当にかすらなきゃのカフーだね。あなたの
Yeah, no, yeah.
口癖だ。パリね、だから天命は正義だって言うの？天命だってバルキリーの体を改造して崩壊と戦えるようにしてるけど、身体能力の正義の裏側はもう一つの正義というのがよくあるけど、ネゲントロピーの連中にも自分たちの目的があるんでしょう。自らの目的のために努力するのも一つの正義。
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna say, if I say anything, I'm giving spoilers, and for people who, I mean, to be honest, just, if you really don't know it's that much, just play the game.
一つ質問があるんだけど、前にニュースで ME 社の CEO はライデン龍馬だと。ああ、確かにそうね。それにしてもちょっと待って。
That's very true. Don't always necessarily trust the news.
まあ機密事項ではあるけど全く話せないってレベルじゃない。
ライデン龍馬が ME 社を率いていた頃、天命とネゲントロピーは割と平和な関係を保っていた。その後カカリアが
今回の事件もカカリアが計画したものでしょ。
As you can see, very different than what her character is in Star Rail. Very, very different.
その名前どこかで聞いた。
Man, I walked right into that one. Not that it really matters. And done. That easy. And we're glowing. Wonderful.
テレサ、今なんて？あ、さっきパパと一緒に戦ってたの？彼は大バカだよ。指揮には従わないし。
He's very quiet right now.
でも彼にはいいところがあって。約束ね。
Next stage.
ME 社の周辺でだいぶ時間を無駄にしてしまいました。
ダメ。このまま帰ってたまるか。嫌なじゃん。
そうです。落ち着いてください。
Ooh.
あ、ブローニャちゃん。
ME 社の警備は非常に厳重ですが。
よかった。どうや。
待って、信じられないわ。以前この子が操られていたからメイがさ。
姫子少佐、ブローニャを
姫子、話し方からそれにブローニャちゃんは本当にしょうがないわね。
Okay, so we've literally got someone on the inside as well. Always useful. Collect that if nothing else. And gone. Gone. Stop that from attacking. And done.
知らなきゃ。でもテレサって姫子少佐から聞いてない？当然の秘密だけど。
There we are.
私は人造人間。
As I was saying earlier, she is technically a clone, grown in the lab.
テレサは私のおばあちゃんみたいなものね。なあ、まだ分かってもさっきパパと一緒に戦ってたって言ってたでしょ。なんでそういう時ばっかり頭が働くのよ。
Yeah, yeah.
お腹空いた。
It's that classic anime trope that's in everything.
ブローニャの
Literally to a T.
我が子としても心配ご無用。私がいるからね。今日のテレサずいぶん。
自分で任務を遂行するのが。
そういえばテレサ。
そうよ、現役時代の彼女はそそっかしいところもあったけれど実力はとてもあったの。
姫子少佐、おしゃべりはそれくらいにして。要は私がすごい。
How do you explain your backstory? I kick out.
絶対メイさんに近づけさせない。
More is not needed. Maybe I should update who I'm playing as the story changes. That could be fun. No. We'll stick with my original idea of sticking with these three for as long as I can. There are some levels where you're not given control over who you're playing as. So in those instances, obviously that will change. Yeah, money is not a thing I need to worry about.
すごいロボットね。天命もこんな武器が開発でき。残念ながら不可能よ。天命も無人操縦の崩壊エネルギー兵器を開発しようとしたことはあるけど、全て失敗に終わった。まず無人兵器の崩壊エネルギー利用。
天命の長い研究の中で崩壊エネルギーの容器コンバーターとしてバルキリーの体、
しかしその代償として媒体にされた人の体は崩壊エネルギーの侵食を受け続けることになる。そんなこと知らなかったよ。
ネゲントロピーの崩壊エネルギー利用率はずっと天命より低くて、大量の資源を投入しても利用率は 20% しかない。でも人間を媒体として大幅に使おうとはしている。
ネゲントロピーを創設した年寄りが天命より人情味のある人だったから。
That'll come up again as this goes on. Again, a lot of stuff in this is being shown off now, and it definitely seems like they've rewritten quite a lot of stuff with this, entirely so that they can, as you play through it, really allude to things further on down in the story.
C7 ゲートに着いたわ。
パスワード XCVF 権限認証ドアオープン。
That's a terrible password.
開いた。ビルに入ってからはもっと。
I was literally just looking down at my keyboard going XCVF. That's a terrible password.
実験室の中です。ブローニャはそのそ
んなことさせない。安心して全力で実験室に向かうよ。もし寝てもいい？絶対メイ先輩に近づけさせない。
目標ファイヤー。
There we go.
体力補充完了。
She's technically being of use right now, so very slow though.
パスワード GH。
実験室への通路が。
待って、気のせい。はい、
キアナはいつもバカだって聞いてるけど、
この声は。なるほどね。
その通り、私が係やよ。そちらはテレサ・アポカリプス？
人間な狐だと聞いていたが、確かにそれは。
罠にかかったのは確かにいい気はしないけど、ことは簡単になったわ。実験
まだそん
大口かどうかは。
じゃあ実験室でおもてなしするわ。来る途中で。
There we
照
go.
準装置初期化。ファイヤーファイヤー発射。
Who's gonna do things this way? This is faster. This is easier. Now everything? Okay, good. And of course there's one more. Or a few more. I don't know. Okay, now we will switch to Bronya.
ボイドエクスプロージョン。
There we go. I mean, again, this is very much because this is... Yeah. Again, I'm making this like way less anticlimactic because I can just destroy everything. So it's I'm not exactly selling the stakes here very well. And some interesting loading in of the enemies there. Oh, fighting ourselves again. And we went down real easy. You just stay there. Make it easy for me. Thank you. And these. And all of these. Now you don't need to see what's going on. It's fine. There we go. You don't need to see what's going on. Just know the violence is happening.
お前たちは律者の価値を全く分かっていない。奴らの自然を操る力の源さえ解明すれば、人類の科学技術も飛躍的に進歩することになる。ブローニャ、奴らを仕留めなさい。
ブローニャちゃん、操られるな。目を覚まして。
幼い頃に両親を亡くしたブローニャにとっては、カカリアはお母様そのものです。でも、
I'm guessing that must mean mother.
優しくしてくれたメイ姉様を傷つけたく
I
ない。
don't know.
だから、ブローニャはもう戦わない。キアナ、今のうちにメイ姉様を連れて脱出してください。ブローニャは、すでに自分のバイオチップを破壊しましたから。
ふざけないで。バイオチップはあなたの脳内に直接埋め込んであるのよ。そんなことをしたら、まさか死ぬつもり？
ブローニャは自分の命よりもメイ姉様の方が大切です。メイ姉様を傷つける命令にはもう従いません。さようなら、メイ姉様。キアナ、メイ姉様を頼みます。
Interesting. So yeah, all that part stayed exactly the same. 2 more missions of this chapter.
メイ先輩、ここ。よかった。なんでブローニャちゃんはメイ先輩どうしてこんな
チクショー。
どんな先進科学でも人の心を勝手に操ることはできないみたいね。
ブローニャの脳はダメージを受けているけど、まだ絶望するには早いわ。
そう簡単に出られると思ってるの？まあいいわ。
ちょっとウェディ何するつもりなの？ローデット。
There we go. More fighting, more violence. Go! Hey, that's something I was going to mention. I mean, I'm talking to this, but yeah. But, that's one thing that I noticed happened in the last stream. And that was, well, last week's stream. And that's that the trailer for Metalocalypse came out. If I'd known that that came out there and then, I would have done a reaction to it. That would have been fun. But there's no point doing it now. I've already seen it, so. The trailer, that is. Don't worry, I don't have secret access to seeing the new film. I'm really looking forward to it.
ニュージーランドでブローニャお姉ちゃんが私を攻撃してきたのは操られてたからです。私はもうその真相を知ったと伝えてください。私恨みません。
Ominous. I'm seeing a lot of the enemies just spawning in. You stop. Yeah, we'll just use this. I can't. Yeah, you're going down. We can't be bothered. And through.
テレサ先生、お久しぶりです。
そうだね。あなたをオセアニア
ちょっと確認したいことがあるんですが。
そう、ご明察。あの時デザイアジムの埋め込み実験に参加するよう推薦。
やはりそうなんですか。
あなたも仕方がないことが分かっている。より多くの人を守るために。
先生はずっとそうですね。表面上は何事もないかのように装って。でも心は強くて。
I'm pretty sure people who haven't coined on yet exactly what's going on. Yeah, you actually have. You just haven't. You just want to accept it. I did say that this game got very dark very fast. You're not hitting. How about no? There we go. Again, how about no? Yeah, we actually use May for a change.
キアナさん、私に残された時間はありません。最後にお話ししておきたいことがあるんです。よく覚えておいてください。何日か前、デザイアジェム内部の崩壊エネルギーの力で歩く力が回復。館長、起きて。元気出してください。
And now we see where she's gone. Spoilers, it's dark. Again, I didn't check. Yeah. I always do this. Yes, give up. Don't be sad, we've literally just done it. Now, boss fights. Again, because, yeah.
はーい。さっきのプレゼントは喜んでもらう。正解。私の大いなる慈悲に感謝すべきじゃないかしら。あら、言わなかった？もう第四律者は殺したの。
She's dead.
もう体内から崩壊エネルギー結晶は取り出
したって使えないでしょ。
それは天命の技術力が足りないだけよ。私たちはとっくにデザイアジェムを機械に使う技術を。狂ってる。エネルギーのあら、天命に復讐するのが彼女の願いだったのよ。代わりに実現してあげただけ。それだけじゃなく、最後は最愛のブローニャちゃんとも。
デタラメ。キアナちゃん、気をつこんな大きなロボットが動く。
じゃあね、私の新しい作品にせいぜい遊んでもらって。そうそう。
Here we go. We're gonna fight a giant robot. That one. This ought to be interesting. Oh, come on, fall already. Wow, just like that, he's nearly... And another one, and he's down, and ultimate, and bosses are gonna be like that for a while.
ボロボロなやつ治療はいらない。メイスみたいなアイテムあればいいの。
苦戦の末ネゲントロピーの重装戦
A fierce battle.
ベウスを撃破した
No,
キア
I
たち
wouldn't call it a fierce
エムリ
battle.
社本部からの脱出に成功した、メイを取り戻すことはできたがウェンディは帰らぬ人となりブローニャも昏睡状態に陥っている。聖フレイヤ学園の技術をもってしても彼女を助けることはできなかった。ブローニャを救いたいテレサは聖フレイヤ学園の中央教会へ向かうことにした。その地下には天命組織最高のバイオ技術が眠っている。それは学園長ですら知らない機密事項であった。
お弁当が食べたいな。
Here we go. I feel like that's a pretty good place to end things, at least story-wise. Till next time. So, that's the next time we'll be doing Tundra Reunion, Babylon's Prisoner, and I'll try and get through things a bit faster. So we'll probably end up ending up on Will of Herusha next time, so that's where we'll probably end up. And after that, we've got a few more things. But yeah, that's where we'll end the story for now. Instead, let's have a look at some other things we can do very quickly, such as the supply. Do I have... There's anything I can pull for? I think I've got a... Yeah, I've got one of those, so I've got 4 of those. So let's do 4 pulls. Let's go. Let's see what I get. Oh. Okay, I've already got Shadow Dash. It's fine. Well, so am I going to get lucky? I get a new S rank guaranteed in 41 drops. Now, we're nowhere near that, but that means anywhere from chance from then till now, from there till the next pull, there's a chance that I can get S rank. And there's a 51% chance that they'll be new. And in terms of S ranks I don't have, there's actually quite a few. So there's a chance the next S rank will be any of these. Personally, ones I would quite like would be this one, the name I can't remember. This one, the name I can't remember. This one, which is an alternate version of Hersura Thunder. Actually, no, that is just Hersura Thunder. I'll select the Rita one. I mean, I'd like any of them, but yeah, those are like top picks. So we will see. Let's do another poll. See what we're gonna go for. I mean, yeah, chances of me actually getting something now are very, very low. Ooh. Okay, I've got a few more things for you. Go again. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh. Okay, Divine Prayer. That's not too bad. Don't think anyone's got a level up. Do I have any more? Ooh, I have Focus Supply. Must be. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't have Silverwing, but I definitely want to get Silverwing. So, who's this one good for? Jade Knight. I don't. I do use Jade Knight, but yeah, I think I'd rather prepare for when I eventually get Silverwing. So we'll do 2 pulls of this. See what we get. I doubt I'm going to get lucky. Or maybe we'll see. Maybe streamer luck will favor me. We'll see. Let's hope. No favoring there. Okay, so do I have any others? No, I've already got you, and I can get your things very easily, so there's no point me using that. I can't do many pulls of that. I do many pulls of that. You know, we'll pull another again on the focus. We'll see what we get. It's a very boring one, but we'll see what we get. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got the weapon. 3 pulls. That's all it was needed. 3 pulls. Got it. You can be mad at me now. He's like, yes, I got it. Yeah. Let's have a quick look in the shop. Anything to get. Anything to get. Activity shop. Anything here? Nothing there. Mirage shop. Oh, it's just got that, so we'll get that now. Lighting off the chair slightly. It's been slightly not as warm today, but it still feels pretty, yeah. It's like, it's not been unbearable. I think I'm just getting used to it a bit now, but it's very much still a case of like, it's just, it's still, I hate it. But yeah, we'll get that as well. Oh, that's just recurring. Okay. I didn't need to do that. Let's actually, no, let's check. Ooh. Okay, I was about to say. Rank up. Not bad, not bad. I can accrue a few skills. Quick level up. Should I say I should have enough for that? Okay, that's maxed out now. Blood Frenzy. That's maxed out. This. That's maxed out. That's now maxed out. Also maxed. I've maxed out quite a lot, at least until I do the rank ups. So that's pretty nice. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yes, there's still more. But who? Probably throw down this way. Okay, rank up. Let's go. Nice, nice. Yeah, basically, this version of Kiana is very, very good for... And that's full up now as well. Lovely. Oh, that's still got a bit to go. Okay, interesting to know. That's full. That's still got a bit to go. Okay. The ones with the locks on, what they do is they upgrade both characters as... I'll show you in a second. So all the blue ones, they're just normal. Any of these that have a lock on, they affect both this character and its paired character. So in this case, this Divine Prayer and Sixth Serenade. Both of those make use of the same system. I think. Let's just do level up. Let's get you up to 80 because that would be useful if we can. And we can. I mean, after 80, there's no much point going more. So we'll just do the bare minimum like that. There we go. So now she's up, so is that one. Now I can go through the skills. I can go to that one. That's now at full. And here. That's now at full. It also means that now there'll be a lot of skills I can unlock here as well. Okay, I say a lot. There's not actually loads. So that. Oh, I don't have enough to do that. Okay, so I need more. And here, need more for that as well. Okay, so I've got stuff I can work on still. Okay. There's Hirsch of the Void. I don't think I have any of that. I do not. Again, very good to rank up if you can. Not ideal weapons for it, but you know. And of course, there are alternate outfits, which everyone loves. I know you do. That's why you're in this stream. LTO, what's new in here? Not much. Okay. And oh, trials. Some more trials to do here. Got some things I've unlocked. Thank you. It's not much, but it's stuff that can help. It's stuff that can help. Like that again. Should be able to collect a little bit more stamina now. Yeah, there we are. Nice. Don't know what the chip space thing is. Actually, no, it's just that again. That's boring. We don't want that. What challenges are there right now? I'm just looking at extra things just to help try and fill out the time a little bit. Yeah, there's only 7 hours left. I've chosen a really weird day to do this because it's right before the new version comes out, apparently. So, yeah, that's interesting. Even the fact that I managed to get that pull right before the new version comes out and the banner's gone. That's pretty lucky. It's pretty lucky. No, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. But what we are going to do is we're going to kind of leave it here for now. So, I do... Come on, overlays, stop being a pain. There we are. We've lost the music for a second, so we're just going to put on some background music. There we go. So, yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the stream. It's pretty fun. It's been pretty fun just doing a little bit more Honkai. Yeah, we're getting through the story. Which is pretty good. I think, obviously, very soon there's going to be a new version coming out, so there's going to be a new update there. Obviously, we will get to the story with the new update as and when we get to it. So, that'll be a thing. We'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, for the time being, that's going to be it for now. Obviously, we're going to be continuing on with it another time. I don't know exactly how frequently I'm going to do the Honkai Impact stuff. I want to do it fairly regularly, so it's not like a constant new version every time. So we've got something we're trying to chase after in terms of the version history. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it should be interesting. But yes, we've had a few new subscribers, not actually in the stream, unfortunately. Hey, if you're watching this back, feel free to subscribe. Even if you do it now, you feel free to subscribe. A little notification will pop up on stream. And it's very nice. Of course, if you're watching it live. If you're not watching it now, it doesn't happen retroactively. But what I can do is, when it comes to the next time I stream, I can read out your names. So, thank you, as it says right there. Thank you, Karen and Chris Martin. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the support. We do hope you enjoy what you see on the channel. Be sure to share us around a bit. And also, but even though the name isn't there, thank you to Allegra Stewart. Allegra Stewart. There we go. Thank you for the subscription as well. We're growing steadily. We're at 581 subscribers so far. We're growing quite a bit. I'm hoping to grow more. After all, the more that we grow, the more we can do. So, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to check out all of our other stuff. And be sure to be subscribed for next week's stream. Alex was originally meant to be streaming this week, but he got busy, so he's going to be streaming next week. And next week is going to be a very, very special stream, so be sure to check it out. It's going to be very, very fun. It's going to be very interesting and very entertaining. I personally am going to be watching it myself, watching Alex's stream, because I'm so looking forward to it. Also, be sure to subscribe, because we have a new video coming out on Friday. And it's one that's been long anticipated, and it's going to be very, very fun indeed. But yes, that is going to be it from me. It's going to be a bit of a shorter stream just because I want to go eat. I've not eaten yet. Well, I have eaten today, but I haven't eaten yet. And I never eat before streams just because I kind of like having this sort of weird energy about it. So it's also the same sort of thing I used to do when I was working as well. I wouldn't eat before, or I'd eat very light before work, so then afterwards I could eat more afterwards and then go to bed. A very bad habit, but it was nice. It was nice. Yeah, as I've said, be sure to subscribe. We do hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Be sure to subscribe. There's going to be more Honkai Impact. I don't know what I'm going to stream next, but regardless, it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be pretty interesting. So yeah, I've been Jack. You've been watching anrgaming, and we'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye. Goodbye.